Hi, I'm Doran Barnes. I serve as the Executive Director of Foothill Transit in Eastern Los Angeles County. I'm actually employed by Veolia Transportation, which is an international transportation management company. And I serve on the Board of Directors of Access Services, which is the regional paratransit operator for all of Los Angeles County. So I have a variety of different perspectives in terms of our industry and particularly the topic of workforce development. I think in terms of workforce development, to me, that's one of the most important things we can do. I've often thought that we're not really in the transportation business, we're in the people business. We're in the business of getting people to the destinations they need to reach, and we're in the business of employing the people that make that happen. And without a trained, quality workforce, it's simply impossible for us to complete our mission. So to me, that's one of the very most important topics that we've got to be focused on, and one that I've spent a lot of time working on. I've had the opportunity to chair some industry work that we've done, mapping out workforce development and workforce development issues. And to me, the learning process has to continue constantly. It doesn't matter where a person is in their career, they've got to constantly be moving through and training and developing and learning new things. And we see that in terms of technology, we see that in terms of the skill sets that are required. It's just absolutely critical.
Hello, my name is Jeanne Krieg. I'm the CEO of a transit agency in Northern California, the Eastern Contra Costa Transit Authority, also known as Tri-Delta Transit. I've been there for about 21 years, and it was my third career. I kind of fell into public transportation like a lot of people do, and like a lot of people do, it became my home immediately. Well, that's one of the most exciting things about public transportation as a career. Things change all the time. There's new technology, there's new ways of gathering information and then mining all of the data that we get every day off of our buses. It changes so much every day, and that's why I continue to be excited to go to work, because every day it's something new. And every time I come to a conference, every time I talk to any of my colleagues, there's always something new. And for an individual who truly wants to excel and contribute to the industry, continuing their education both on the job as well as in a classroom would really be a positive thing for our industry. We need educated folks who care enough to learn more and to make themselves better, excel, and continue to help our industry grow. If I had it to start all over again, brand new MBA right out of the chute, I think I would actually go into public transportation first. I spent a lot of years searching for the perfect career that would make me excited to get up in the morning, and every day, literally every day when I wake up, I can't wait to get to work. And that's the kind of career I wish I would have had when I first graduated many, many years ago. And it took me, like I say, 3 careers to get to public transportation. A young person starting off right now, in the excitement that public transportation is in the middle of right now, but the sky's the limit. It can take you many, many places, wherever you want to be. And whether it be marketing, which is my background, or accounting, or legal, or manufacturing, or maintenance, or even, working with people in HR. There's just so many opportunities. One of the things that I like about it the most is I feel as though I am contributing in a positive manner to the quality of life for my community, for my neighbors, for my children, for my family members. It's a positive contribution. I really help with getting people to work, getting people to play, getting people to doctor's appointments, wherever they need to go, and also getting people off of the very congested roads in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Okay, my name is Frank T. Martin. I am Senior Vice President for Atkins North America. We are a full-service architectural and engineering firm. Workforce development is something that is very, very important and critical, I think, for us in the engineering community. If you look at the statistics for the next maybe 3 to 5, or depending on who you talk to, it could be 5 to 7 years, a number of the senior professionals in the industry are going to be retiring. My main purpose of being here is to talk to the conference attendees about the impact that's going to have on the industry. I serve on the APTA BMBG. The Business Member Board of Governors is an organization within APTA, so I represent the business members. We are very, very concerned about the training programs that are really non-existent currently in the educational community. We've done a number of studies, and we're going through a very deliberate process and seeing how we can link with higher education in terms of identifying specific training programs to train young engineers to fill that gap that we're going to have. I guess the other thing is that, you know, in this industry, we also need to do a better job of identifying co-operative education programs and internships. I was involved in a number of internships, really in undergraduate and graduate school in business administration, having worked with IBM during my undergraduate studies, and that was a great opportunity to go inside corporate America and understand what's going on there, and then coming back into a college environment. If you can have an opportunity to combine the classroom experience along with practical work experience at the end of your educational experience, if you can have those coupled together, then I think the students will be better prepared to meet the demands of whatever industry they decide to go into.
Hi, I'm Michael Melaniphy. I'm the President and CEO of the American Public Transportation Association, commonly known as APTA. Public transportation is an incredibly exciting industry. Why? We build big things and do great things that matter. Public transportation serves millions of people across this country each and every year, in towns big and small all over this nation. People that ride buses and trains and passenger ferries and subways, they ride on public transportation. We build big infrastructure. We build subway systems and bridges and highways and all kinds of different things that integrate with the public transportation system. We have great infrastructure we build, things that last for generations and impact millions of people. Public transportation is an exciting industry to get involved in. And whether you're in architecture, engineering, management, accounting, operations, whatever your passion is, there's probably a place for you right here in public transportation industry. And we support diversity in a big way. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you do, what your background is, we have a place for you in this industry. Come get involved in it. It's very exciting. The public transportation industry is dedicated to workforce development. It's not just an ad or a tagline we use, it's something that we live and breathe every day. Public transportation strongly embraces diversity. It doesn't matter what your background is. All we do is give you opportunities to move forward and grow your careers. We believe very strongly in it. We want to see people of all diverse backgrounds come up, whether they want to run transit agencies, run operations, build big systems, be engineers, consultants, whatever they want to be. We want to invest in people and bring them to the top. And there is no ceiling in public transportation. We want everyone to have an opportunity to lead and grow in this industry. I got involved in public transportation as a bus driver at Indiana University, starting at the university transit system. Why? It was the highest paying job on campus. And I got hooked on it. I studied transportation, and all of my degrees are in transportation management. I've gone from a bus driver to a planner to a consultant to an assistant general manager. I ran 3 transit agencies as a general manager, 1 as an AGM. Then I went on to the supply side, and I was vice president of the largest motor coach manufacturer in North America. And now I'm president of the association representing everybody. There are opportunities for lots of people in this industry. You can go and see and do it all. I've toured the world. I've met lots of exciting people. I've got to play with lots of big toys. We play with train sets as little kids, and now we get to play with big ones in this industry. Come get involved in it.